Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh, is your world changing? Oh, what's your
Within the presence of the ocean, the sky, and the sun, I welcome you to join me on the mat for an extremely effective yoga workout practice. Through movement, breath, flow, and perseverance, we will strengthen and tone your core, your lower body, and allow you to find a greater presence within yourself and your surroundings. Whether you make it all the way through or stop during certain exercises, this is a great class to repeat on a daily basis and monitor your progress as results are guaranteed. So if you're ready to get started, roll out your mat, turn off all of your distractions, and let's enjoy this experience together.
What's your soul saying? Oh, is your world changing? Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh, is your world changing? Oh.
Alright friends, let's get started today, seated at the back of your mat with your knees and your feet together. Go ahead and take a big breath in and reach both arms all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, slowly bring your hands to heart. Just taking a moment to reconnect with your breath and your body as you take another breath in, reaching both arms up to the sky. This time, as you exhale, release your arms forward as you come all the way down into your child's pose. Allowing your fingertips to reach towards the front of your mat as your forehead stays rested on the floor. And then slowly from here start to round forward, coming up into all fours position. Cat-cow as you inhale, arching the back, look up. On your exhalation, you're going to round the spine and bring that chin to the chest. Inhale, look up, belly down. And then exhale, round out the spine, chin towards the chest. Great, come back into neutral position. Now from here, just press into the hands and then lift your knees off the mat. And then just take little baby steps with your feet slightly forward so your weight is on the top of your feet, your knees are hovered. And then from here, lift your left foot off the floor completely. And then bring that forehead closer towards the left knee. Hold it here for a moment, continuing to hover, and then drop both knees down. Take a second, find your breath, and let's come back up again. Lift your knees off the mat. Hold here for a moment, keeping your weight on your hands and feet, and then lift your right foot off the floor. Holding here, and then think of bringing that forehead towards the right knee now. So engaging the core, but also targeting the lower body and the shoulders as well. Come back down with your knees. Look back up, and then from here, lift both knees now off the mat, holding here. Keep yourself stable and strong. Bring that forehead down towards the knees, and then release the feet, stepping back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Go ahead and just release your body here, allowing the heels to sink all the way down, allowing the sternum to fall towards the floor. Keeping your elbows turned inward towards your body. Let's take one more deep breath in, and then on your exhalation, slowly start to round through into plank position. Shoulders directly over top of your wrist. Hold the navel into the spine. Hold it here, and then pushing back into your downward facing dog. Pressing those heels down, again rounding through. Plank position, hold, engaging those muscles, and push your way back, downward facing dog. Each time you go back, go a little bit deeper. All right, now from here, let's round back over into plank position. We're gonna find that stability, find that strength, and then bring one knee to the chest, and then the other knee to the chest. Keep going. Knee, step back, knee, step back. Knee and plank, knee and plank, engaging the lower abdominals. Get that knee as high as you can towards the chest. And plank. Hold it here, and then Chaturanga Dandasana all the way down to the floor. Release the feet and open yourself up into your upward facing dog. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. lengthening through the heart, and then release it back, downward facing dog. Spread those feet out a little bit wider, taking a deep breath in to really enjoy this posture. And then as you exhale, walk your feet one at a time towards the front of your mat. So take as many steps as you need until you make it all the way over to the front of your mat, coming into standing forward fold. Resting your head all the way down, just relax your body, and then take your arms behind your back, interlace the fingers, allowing your hands to fall forwards towards the front of your mat. Let's take another deep breath in. Slight bend in the knees, and then exhale, slowly start to come all the way up to standing, continuing to release your back all the way. So now opening through the chest, releasing that back. Allow the arms to guide you back gently, and then come back to neutral. Let's reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive yourself back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale from here, step back into plank position. Let's take a chaturanga push-up. Bring yourself back up to plank. Side plank on one hand. Then come back to center. Take another push-up. Back to plank. Side plank on the other side. You can always modify by coming down with your knees. From here, chaturanga dandasana, opening into your upward facing dog, and exhale, releasing back, downward facing dog. Take that moment to find your breath, and then bend your knees, hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale from here, coming up into your Utkatasana, your chair posture, lowering with those hips, engage the lower body, and then up to standing. Great job. All right, let's take another breath. Reach both arms up. Exhale, dive it down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back or hop back into plank. Let's take that push up again, and then opening into your side plank. Come back to center, push up again. Normal plank, other side plank. Hold it here, and then back to center. Let's take that chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, opening into your upward facing dog. And exhale, release it back, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Take another breath. Let's bend the knees and take a hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back up into your Utkatasana chair posture, coming down low with the hips. Get low, knees together, engage those quads, and then up to standing Samastiti with the hands in front of your heart. Beautiful. Just find that center in your breath. From here, coming into our chair position, hold, and then slowly just stand up with your hands to heart. Chair, stand up, hands to heart. So we're doing chair squats. Chair and stand. Come back down and up. Get low with your hips each time you get down into that Utkatasana, but keep reaching those arms up to the sky. And low, and standing. You're almost there. And hold, find your breath, connect with your breath each time you come down. Let's come down to that chair posture. Hold it here now. Get a little bit lower with your hips. Keep reaching both arms up to the sky. Keep reaching, keep reaching. And then slowly bring your hands down towards your heart. Stay low with your body. Weight is in the left foot as you extend your right leg all the way back. Warrior 3 position. Keeping your hands at your heart, or if you need a little bit more support, you can always bring your hands to the floor, or extend both arms all the way back and hold. Keeping that bottom knee bent, and then step your right leg all the way back as you release into your high lunge. Finding that center in the balance, keeping the hips square, your shoulders square. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, bring all of your weight forward as you take that right knee towards your chest. You're gonna step back, arms up, high lunge, exhale, right knee to chest. So a lot of weight transfer here. Bring it back, and then use the strength in your lower body, lift that knee up. Crescent lunge, and then shift your weight forward, knee to chest. Lift your arms up, lunge, exhale, knee to chest. Big lunge, knee to chest. Find that control in the body. Don't rush the movement. If you have to slow this down, that's totally fine. And bring it up, hold, step back. Find that center, take a second. Good, let's just hold that high lunge. Big breath, open the heart, open the chest, keep that front knee on top of your ankle. Arms reach out to the side, and then all the way down to the floor. Drop your back knee to the mat, and then extend your front knee as you flex the front foot into our half split posture. Try to keep your hips square. And then from here, shift your weight forward, low lunge as you open up the body. Push it back, half split. Exhale, push it forward, low lunge. So targeting the psoas and the hamstring at the same time. Inhale, half split. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, half split. Hold and exhale, low lunge. Drop those hips down. Release the back foot, flex the front foot. Let's just stay in this half split, Ardha Hanuman posture. Thinking about pulling that left hip back, right hip forward, so really getting deep into your hamstring here. That flexion in the front foot allows you to go deeper into the calf muscle. Now from here, take your arms along the side of your body, flex your back foot, point your front foot, and then lift your back knee off the floor. Now let's position our hands so your fingers are pointing towards the back of your mat. I like to press into my fingertips, or you can keep your hand down. Then you're going to bring that back knee to the chest and then step back. So you're going to bring back knee in, step back into pyramid. So just working with that back leg in, step out, in, step back. Great job. Keep going in, step back. So a lot of my weight is actually on my front foot and both of my hands, allowing you to have a little bit more freedom with that back leg. Keep going, bring it in, step back, and now let's hold it here, bending the front knee, and then coming right into that high lunge again. Square the hips out and find your breath. Inhale, exhale, shift your weight forward, bring that right knee right up towards your chest again, flex your foot. Take your opposite hand, grab that opposite foot, extending the leg if you're able to, and then reach your right arm all the way back. If this is a little too advanced for you, you can start by just finding the balance and keeping the front knee bent, and then slowly with time extending it whenever you're ready. Now from here, let's take a pistol squat, meaning you're just going to slowly bend that bottom knee down. Try to remain with that leg extended in front of you, and then release yourself all the way down. Continuing with the same movement, now seated on the mat, right arm reaching back as you stay square with your hips to the front of your mat. Let's come back to neutral. Grab that right leg, pull a little bit closer towards the body. Now using the strength of your core, slowly make your way all the way to your back, extending that left leg out. Arms along the side of your body, straight single leg switches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Bend that left knee. Lift your hips up. Use the momentum to transition yourself back into a high lunge, stepping with that right leg back. I know it's quite a tricky transition, so if you had to stop and then come back to your high lunge, that's okay. And then step back into plank, and let's take 4 push-ups. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Opening into your upward facing dog. And then exhale, release it back, downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna keep moving. Bend your knees, hop back to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up into that chair position again. Sit nice and low with your hips. Hold it here. Hands towards the heart. Now shift your weight to your right foot and then begin to extend your left leg into your warrior 3. Keeping the hands at your chest or along the side of your body if you'd like to take it one step further. Keeping that bottom knee bent so you have a little bit more balance here. Stay for one more inhale. And then on your exhalation, step that left foot back, find your center, arms reaching up to the sky, crescent lunge. Find your center, find your balance, find your breath. This is a moment for you to reconnect with that stability in your body. Opening the arms out to the side, and then let's drop that back knee to the floor. Take the arms along the front of your mat, and then extend the front knee as you release into your half split. From here, push forward, drop the hips, low lunge. Inhale, flex your foot, half split. Exhale, drop the hips and look up, low lunge. Inhale, pushing back, releasing that hamstring. Exhale, drop the hips, releasing the psoas. Push it back, flex your foot. Let's just hold it here a little bit longer now, allowing yourself to go deeper into the right hamstring. Squaring out your hips, flexing the front foot. With each exhalation, allowing your forehead to come a little bit closer towards that leg. Remember to be patient with your body, patient within this practice. If you need to take a moment to pause the video at any point, that's totally fine. If you need to skip certain transitions, that's also completely fine. All right, from here, let's transition forward into that low lunge again. Tuck your back foot, lift your back knee, walk your hands along the sides of your mat and the fingers pointing back, extending both knees in pyramid pose. From here, left knee comes in and then step back into pyramid. Knee to chest and step back. So again, a lot of my weight is in my fingers as well as my front foot. So just give it a try. See how it feels to transition the weight forward and back. Bring it in. At the same time, we're starting to engage the core muscles while still working the lower body to really find that strength and stability. Step it back and let's just hold this pyramid pose, releasing the hands along the side of your body. The palms can stay down and then shift your weight forward. Lift both arms up, high lunge again. Palms of your hands together. Let's shift our weight forward towards that right foot. Left knee comes up to the chest. Step back, high lunge. Exhale, knee to chest. Step back, high lunge. Exhale, knee to chest. Step back, knee to chest. Keep going. Step back, knee to chest. So a lot of weight transfer is happening here, while at the same time targeting, toning, and strengthening your lower body and your core through the stability movement exercise. Bring it in and high lunge. And then slowly from here, bring it in, find that center. Now take your right hand, grab the outside of your left foot, and then begin to see if you can extend that leg all the way out. If that's not possible for you today, keep the knee bent. And then from here, we're going to transition all the way down to the mat through our pistol squat. So slowly just bend that bottom knee, come on down, and then whenever you're ready, drop yourself all the way over to your hips, extending your left arm all the way back as you twist from the belly button. Hold here, continuing to breathe and pulling, elongating the spine through the neck, through the crown of your head. Come back to neutral, grab that leg, and then make your way all the way down onto your back, extending those legs. But then from here, let's bend that top knee, keep the knee close to the chest, extend the arms forward, single leg switches for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch the legs, 5, breathe, 6, 7, 8, 9, you got 10 more, keep going, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bending both knees. Release the body, extend your left leg, and then just swing yourself forward until you can step that left foot all the way back into a high lunge. Take a breath, and then once you're ready, come back into plank position. Let's flow it out, chaturanga. Inhale, opening into that upward facing dog. And exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Hold it here. Allow those heels to sink all the way down. Release and relax your body. Relax your breath. Feel free to give yourself a really big exhalation. Let it go as you slowly make your way back over to your knees and then coming into your child's pose. Let's close the eyes for a moment here and take this opportunity to really reconnect with how our body feels from within. After such a beautiful practice of pushing your body in so many different ways, now come back inward. Feel your body, notice any changes in your body, in your breath, in the way your heart is working. Just notice and be still for a moment here. Finding that breath through your inhalation and exhalation, letting your body know that it's time to slow down. thanking your body for the strength, for the focus, for the perseverance, and for all the beautiful qualities that you are. Now let's slowly release and come back towards the center of your mat and just meet me in a comfortable seated position. Feel free to cross your feet if that feels good for you, and let's take a big breath now, reaching both arms up to the sky. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today in beautiful Costa Rica. I send you so much love and light, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button to make sure you're always up to date on all of our new classes and videos. Thank you again, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.